So Cooper Flagg lit up the Lakers. His last 2 games, he's averaging 48 points, 61% three-point shooting, 92% free throw shooting. Youngest active player in the NBA.
Played with him in Phoenix my last year, and he said, I got LeBron in my being a point guard out there. Good shot.
The matchup, Flagg on LeBron. Now the switch, and Flagg goes, gets, and won. Regular season and on into the playoffs. Flagg on the drive to the basket and
A 19-year-old just made the entire NBA stop and pay attention. Cooper Flagg lit up the Lakers. Last 2 games, 48 points average, 61% from 3, 92% from the free throw line. The debate is already heating up everywhere. Who really deserves Rookie of the Year? And is this kid already something more than just a great rookie? Watch what Charles Barkley has to say about it.
But to see a teenager play this well is incredible, man. Plain and simple.
That is Charles Barkley, Hall of Famer. 6 rings, and he just called Cooper Flagg the best teenager he has ever seen.
He's the best teenager I've ever seen in the NBA. And we said this when he was in college. He plays real defense.
And Giannis has them all. Big screen by Adetokounmpo. And there's a block by Coop.
And won against a 4-time champion. That right there is the story of Cooper Flagg. At the end of the day, the choice feels obvious. Cooper all day is the Rookie of the Year. His rookie season does not just feel good, it feels generational.
What am I watching? This isn't a good player. It's not even a great player. I think we're looking at an all-time player.
Cooper Flagg is 19 carrying a team. Now, they're not a good team, which makes it even more impressive that everybody in the building knows he's the one who's going to have the ball and try to score. Con Knipple gets the benefit of being a third option.
What am I watching? This is not a good player. This is not even a great player. We are looking at an all-time player in the making. Cooper Flagg is 19 years old, carrying an entire franchise on his back every single night. And everyone in every building knows he is going to have the ball. There is no mystery, and he still delivers. Knipple gets the benefit of being a third option. Flagg has no such luxury. Compare him to the entire rookie class. First in points per game, first in assists, second in steals, third in rebounds. He leads the class in 30-point games, 40-point games, and 50-point games. That level of dominance as a first-year player is extremely rare. The gap is not close. He is clearly ahead, and the numbers keep proving it again and again. Coming into the league with this level of hype and still exceeding every expectation is something very few players have ever done.
NBA history. Do you know who had the record before he just broke it?
And because Dallas has nothing else around him, you know, you can really sag off on their other players and try to attack Cooper Flagg, and it doesn't matter.
If Cooper had simply averaged 17 points on 45% shooting, most people would have called that a great rookie season. A bright future ahead. Instead, he completely blew past every single expectation and turned into a 20-plus point scorer while constantly improving his offensive game in ways that feel unreal. Right now, the conversation has shifted completely. This is no longer just about the rookie class. This is starting to become about history. Specifically, the comparison between Cooper Flagg and LeBron James as teenage players in the NBA. And for many LeBron fans, this is a debate they are not comfortable having at all, because the numbers are starting to say something very uncomfortable. And what Flagg does on the court, the film never lies. Watch this.
But out tonight, again with a calf injury. They go Cooper Flagg, turn, split-legged jumper.
Quick move, use your size over Shaman.
There you go. Turn and toss for 2.
And the story of Cooper Flagg is that's the best basketball player at 17 I think I've ever seen.
That was such a good spin move. It just, all the clothes weren't in the washing machine. Oh, turning and going to the...
The conversation has shifted completely. This is bigger than a rookie race now. This is about NBA history. About teenage Cooper Flagg going head-to-head with teenage LeBron James in the record books. And for many LeBron fans, that comparison is one they have been avoiding. But the numbers are making it impossible to ignore any longer. Think about what it means when a 19-year-old rookie starts rewriting the chapters of a legacy that took LeBron 2 decades to build. That is not normal. That does not happen. And yet here we are, watching it happen in real time. The film does not lie. The stats do not lie. And the records that are falling do not lie either. Something historic is unfolding right now, and most people have not fully processed it yet.
He breaks the record previously held by Brandon Jennings for youngest player ever to score 50 points in a game. LeBron James is now third on that list.
LeBron's entire legacy is built on being the youngest to do certain things. Age milestones, historic records, the youngest to reach 50 points, the youngest to do this, the youngest to do that. That has always been a cornerstone of his greatness argument. But Cooper Flagg just broke one of those records, a record that stood for nearly 20 years. Teenage Cooper is now outperforming teenage LeBron in multiple statistical categories. More points, more rebounds, more blocks, better efficiency from the field, from three, and from the free throw line. He broke the record for youngest player to score 50 points in a game. Brandon Jennings held it before him. LeBron James is now third on that list, behind a 19-year-old rookie. And here is what makes this even more uncomfortable for LeBron fans. The gap in peak performances is not small. LeBron's highest scoring games as a teenager were 41 and 38 points. Cooper Flagg has already scored 51 and 49 in a single game. That ceiling difference tells you everything about where this is heading. The film breakdown coming next is going to make it even clearer.
Just from watching this film, he's just finally figuring it out. So he's just playing a well-rounded game. You know, he can shoot the jump shot off the midi, he can shoot the three, he can get to the rim. I love his game.
Just watching the film. The best basketball player at 17 anyone has ever seen. LeBron averaged 28 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and 4.6 turnovers per 100 possessions as a teenager. Cooper Flagg right now. 29 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, only 3.3 turnovers. At 19. Better numbers, better efficiency, better ball security. On a worse team with no spacing around him. In the fourth quarter alone. Cooper averages 5.7 points per game, first among all rookies. 8th in the entire NBA, shooting 45.4% in crunch time. Double digits in the fourth quarter 10 times this season. Only 5 rookies since 1997 have averaged more fourth quarter points. Iverson, Morant, Mitchell, Gordon, Wembanyama. Every single one of them was 20 or 21. Cooper Flagg is 18 going on 19. And his shooting efficiency does not drop under pressure. 54.5% from the field in heavy minute games. 36.5% from three. LeBron as a rookie was shooting 28.8% from outside. Flagg is already at 37%. More tools, more efficiency, more clutch production at a younger age, on a harder situation. That level of performance at that age, the league almost never sees it. And when you place it directly next to teenage LeBron, the argument speaks for itself. Do you think Cooper Flagg has already surpassed teenage LeBron? Drop your answer in the comments right now. Because this debate is just getting started.